he then gets typecast as that person for the rest of his acting career.
I guess he did. I guess he's playing another bat creature, isn't he?
Anyone hear us? Are we?
Yeah, you should be fine now. I'm picking up your levels on Slob, so we should be alright.
Yeah.
My audio mixer has been messing up real bad, and I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Grizz was about
Grizz was saying.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, everything just kind of like was going well and then went. So, but
Oh, he went and made that call. Someone's gonna get a hit then.
Yeah, it's sorry, Equa.
Oh no!
That's what the call was. It was your sound mixer. You put a hit on your sound mixer.
In the middle of the night, a man in black just came up and put a pillow over it. Put a pillow over its face and just shot it twice.
Okay, let me get the music back up.
Fun fact: pillows don't work nearly as well as the movies make them think they do for suppressors.
Well, it's for the aesthetic. It's for the vine, bro. Do it for the vine.
They would probably screw the suppressor on for suspense and then put it in the pillow and then pull the trigger.
Oh,
do it for the vine.
By the way, I got a text message from my brother telling me I should have killed you, Alakian.
Except you couldn't find me.
I did find you.
Well, okay, yeah, after the fact, like after you weren't raging, but
no, I was still raging when I found you. I just could not attack you. But my brother said I should have.
That's what I'm saying. While you were raging, you didn't have a chance to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Good thing she wasn't a higher level with 2 attacks.
Well, it's still an action.
No, it still would have been my action.
It still would have been our action because you have to attack in order to actually have another attack.
Which I'm actually kind of glad he ruled that because I didn't want to kill you.
I'm so glad you're willing to just kill a party member.
Yeah, we're playing a very dangerous game here.
Yeah. Thyra will kill you, I'll eat your bodies.
Okay, well, as we return from our technical difficulty break,
apologies, everyone.
Last I heard, it's my fault. Last I heard, Free was sleeping on the floor by the desk.
I will sleep sort of on the other side of the room. Oh no, I'm doing watch with Thyra.
Watch first, yep.
Yeah, Izzy and I are gonna take first watch, and then I think Free and Wade will take the next watch.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure nothing happens in the night.
After that's over, Alakian, because by the time that's over, Alakian should have his long rest done, so he'll take last watch.
Cool, sweet. So, how are you setting up in the building on the floor?
I'll throw myself in a cell. With my.
I'm just in the cell that I'm currently in. I'm just gonna lean up against a wall and start meditating.
Sure. I mean, it's not comfortable. I mean, you're on stone and straw, and it's cold. But you slept on worse. I'm sure.
This is factual.
The rest of you can either make your way in the cells or on the tables, or underneath the desks or things like that. You're cool.
All right.
So do you want me to roll perception to keep an eye out for anything while we're watching?
Yeah, so it's Isabel and Thyra. You can make one together or make them separate.
Thyra, please roll with advantage. Oh no!
And
we lost
there
it.
she goes.
Where's my girl?
24.
Okay, sure. So your evening rest goes or your evening watch goes pretty uneventful. A little bit into you guys setting up, Mazor turns to you and says, "Yeah, so y'all can stay here if you want. I'm gonna go home and sleep on a bed. You don't have any, issues with that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just don't get attacked by the werewolf out there.
Try not to. Got my short
Don't
sword back,
leave the
so-
sword.
And keep an eye out for Daniel.
Run real fast.
Yeah, and keep an eye out for the goat as well. If you find it, just grab it, put it in your house, and then
Bring it to us tomorrow.
bring it back. Yeah. Well, it's become attached, so you need the bag.
Yeah, he says, as you tell him to look out for Daniel, he says, "Sure," and you don't need to roll an insight check. He's lying. You roll a 10.
Yeah.
He's 100% lying. Like he's not even trying to hide it.
What
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, he goes to leave. shuts the door behind him. It locks. He leaves the key inside. Or he leaves one of the keys inside. He has his own, but he leaves Alman and Ritz here. And yeah, he decides to go off and go home. Apart
I
from
would
that,
like to pull Izzy aside
Go
while
for it.
everybody is asleep or meditating, whatever they're doing.
Sure.
We have 3 bodies that need to be disposed of.
I don't know exactly why you're so keen on me doing that. It's not.
Rather it be a dead body than an alive one.
It's not. It's not like that. I can't just eat a person. It's not like that. I can't do it. All right. It's not good. It's not what a person should do.
I'm just saying, if you can do it quietly. You got 3 dead ones.
Fyra
Will-
really wants Isabel to eat this fucking body.
Yeah, she does.
Well,
Yeah. Isabel will move over to the other side of the room and just kind of pointedly ignore Thyra.
okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
No, that's about it.
keep an eye out.
Fair enough. The rest of your watch goes by pretty uneventful. You don't hear much outside. Everyone is pretty sound asleep. Even people, in the town are sound asleep. There's not much movement outside apart from the odd scuttle of what you assume will be a mouse or a rat or something. But nothing that strikes your attention as unusual is noticed. And as your watch concludes, you start feeling more tired, and your next watch group starts to awaken.
Before going to bed, I'm gonna say to Isabel, you do what you gotta do to survive. Now go to sleep. I'll just pull up a cell.
Yeah, I'll wake up Wade and Free.
Yeah, I'll go wake up one if you want to wake up the other.
Yeah, I'll wake up Free.
I'll go. How are you gonna wake up Free?
How am I gonna wake up Free?
Yeah, how are you gonna wake her up?
I'm just gonna kind of crouch down next to her and kind of shake her awake politely. I don't know.
She eats her, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I just rip into Free.
Just takes a bite out of her
Not
arm.
even what I was implying that time.
That
No,
time.
I just shake her awake. I don't be rude. I'm just like, hey, person
Yeah.
who's gonna keep me alive for the night, wake up calmly and sweetly.
Free is gently woken awake. It's the softest waking that you've ever experienced in your life. It's very gentle.
Alright, I'm gonna.
The truth hurts.
I'm bigger than Isabel. I don't know if I can do this gently.
I'm
gonna-
just...
I'm gonna go into Wade's cell and I'm gonna nuzzle up to him to wake him up.
Oh.
Nuzzle
Yeah,
up
kind
to
of
him.
make some
I
belting
kind of want you to
noises.
bridal carry him out and drop
like
him.
yeah. I'm gonna, nuzzle him.
Yeah,
Awake.
Wade,
I-
you awaken
am I-
and she's there.
Yeah, well, in my half daziness, I'm like scratching like you're a cat.
I love it.
And then when I notice it's
Time to
you,
wake up.
whoa,
Your turn.
all right, yeah. What are you doing in here?
Waking you up. I'm a cuddler.
I can
It's
see
true
that.
from the other room.
all right.
I also would take Free's bedroll. I'll lie down in Free's bedroll when she's off to her watch.
And I will take over
Sure.
the area that Wade will.
Yeah.
Wade,
Good night.
as you get up, you hear the voice return in the back of your head, and it says, "Now, I don't feel things in the same way that you do, but if I were you, I would feel violated by what just happened."
No, it wasn't that bad.
Nah.
I mean, I'm sure it's very nice for you. I'm sure she's very, very gentle. But, man, you were asleep.
It was just a nuzzle. There were no hands.
I think you're overthinking it. I think we're gonna be all right. She's
I mean, maybe, but you know, I'm the smart one. You gotta look out for me, because I'll look out for you.
yeah. All right.
I can tell you're tired. Okay, go watch.
I want to do something before I fall asleep, but I've got to find it.
Okay, well,
Maybe
take your
give me
time.
just a second.
The other two of you,
don't
go ahead
play
and
the
make your
bagpipes.
perception checks.
No, that's
for
not what I
your
was
watch.
gonna do.
Oh, yes.
Would you like advantage or roll on our own?
It's up
Oh,
to
I
either
just
of you.
rolled.
Well.
Oops.
Alright. Okay, I'll just roll then. I got a 3 because it was
15.
a natural 1.
Nice. 15. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to what happens or does not happen soon.
Okay, so I found it.
Great.
So I'm gonna, while I'm laying down just before falling asleep, I'm gonna like swirl my fingers like around like I'm pulling a thought out, and I'm gonna just mutter "Cardiat Dri," and then nothing happens, and I just snarl and go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Sure. I think I know what you're doing, but I'm not entirely certain, so I won't comment on it.
Knock my camera over.
Sweet. So, yeah, Free and Wade, you place yourselves where we're going to place yourselves for the night's watch. As you sit there, just, you know, doing your own thing, most of your time goes by uneventful. Again, you don't really hear anything strange outside. Is there anything that you two want to talk about, do, while you're sitting here?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Go look for Daniel. Forget
Yeah,
watch.
I mean, pretty much. That's
That's
how
all
I'm feeling.
Wade's waiting for.
Wade's not looking for werewolves. Wade's looking for
Mhm.
Daniel.
Okay, yeah. As the night goes on, you don't hear any goat-like noises or any bells that would draw your attention.
So, Free, what's all this talk about the altar and now we're looking for a cult, or are we gonna do that, or are we just gonna leave that to the town, do you think?
That's the question, isn't it? We're a little involved. But
Hmm.
it's dangerous. I mean, Mazor got bit. Lakian got bit. They got attacked
Yeah.
by 2 more while they were alone.
Only got 5 more of these little vials.
How many more wolves are there, though?
I don't know. Could be a whole lot of them if it's a cult.
Yeah. And alright, say we go to the bottom of this well and into their crazy territory. Who says any of us?
Who says any of us what?
Who
Sorry,
says
you cut
any
out.
of us come back out?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should try and go undercover. Make it look like we're part of the cult.
I mean, we know their symbol.
Kind of always wanted to be part of a, dark secret society. Be kind of neat.
Oh, it's not that fun, darling.
Wow, you been part of one before?
I've seen some sketch.
You seem like you've seen a lot of things.
It's what happens when you travel, Lauren.
I'm kind of new to traveling. I mean, I did a lot, in my neck of the woods, but nothing this far before.
This is too close to. I'd rather be further.
Yeah, Wade, you hear the voice come back again. It says, I mean, you know what? She says she'd rather go south because it's too close to home. We gotta go south. Maybe we can work something out. I don't
I
want
was
to say
just
that
thinking
I
that.
like these people, but they're not bad.
Definitely, Free seems, the most sane out of them.
I will agree with you on that. That's true.
Uh, Free, if you're looking to head more south, I was actually going that way too.
Company would be nice, considering we've run into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And your magic may not always hit, but it's been certainly useful.
He just gets like, just puts his head down when you say that.
Hey,
Takes a sigh.
I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's all right. It's just, this is so new to me, and I just haven't really gotten it under control yet. It's actually why I'm going south, is to meet somebody who will train me a little.
That's fair. I don't really have a destination, but so far your company hasn't been bad.
Recrovy it is.
All right.
All right.
I'll make sure we get there.
Sounds good.
Hey, you said it right this time.
Yeah. I'm learning.
Eleth.
Yeah.
Elish.
Alith.
Eleth.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's so cute.
I'm so glad that my elven bullshit is canon now.
Yeah, man. Someone who's like a diehard Lord of the Rings fan's probably like screaming at us right now. It's not Eleth.
I don't speak. What was it like? I don't speak Sindarin, man, or Slytherin, whatever it is.
Well, it's
Well,
kind
you
of
just
my
wait.
world now. Look at that. But yeah, as you finish your watch, nothing truly eventful happens. It goes by pretty unnoticed. And as you finish up, yep, you're all ready to go to bed. Alakian is sleeping in his cell still. If you want to go and wake him up, and yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Out of his
Nick?
trance. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, probably by this point, I'd probably
I feel
actually
like-
be out of it.
I go like this in front of you.
I'm
my
awake. I'm here.
Oh,
What's
man.
up?
The way you do that is kind of weird.
You wouldn't understand.
Your turn, bud.
Okay. I'm gonna go cuddle up to Isabel since she's in my bedroll.
Sure. Isabel's
Just
tired. She's not
laziness.
waking up.
And now she will feel jealous like she did the morning, the night that Free and I cuddled up. And
She
was
kind of
more
was jealous. She's like, that's unfair.
Is Thyra in my bedroll?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I walk to the cell. I'm like kind of getting down. I'm like, oh no.
Do it.
I turn around and I'm gonna go to Alakian's setup.
I just had a wall, bud.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Do it. Get embraced by the friendly green giant.
I would get crushed.
I didn't catch
Facts.
Free.
I mean, this is fair.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She was very uncrushed when we had that jam session that morning.
He's
It's
just like
true.
trying to hug himself for warmth now on the freaking stone floor.
Oh.
Yeah, Alakian, you watch as Wade curls up into a little ball like a cat in a corner. It's cold.
On my way out, I just pat him on the back and keep walking.
Thanks,
Okay.
bud.
Sleep well.
Yep. So Alakian, it's your turn to do your
Yeah.
watch.
That is a 2 plus
Oh.
6, I think. So that's an 8.
Still
Okay.
not great.
Or no, I'm sorry, that's a 6 plus 4. My bad. Plus 4, 6.
Sure, yeah. Your watch goes by. You have trouble hearing outside of the walls of this residence. You are reflecting on the day and everything that's happened, and yesterday as well when you first got into town after being enslaved for a little bit. It's difficult for you to keep watch, but yeah, as you sit there, you do try and keep an ear out as much as possible. Is there anything you want to do?
Yes. Do I still have that note that Mazor gave us, right?
You do.
Pretty sure I still have that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull that out, and using my forgery kit, I'm gonna try to make a letter. And what I want to try and do with it is kind of make an almost order for the blacksmith.
Okay.
For a singular silver short sword.
If I'm not mistaken, Isabel has already used her forgery kit on this note to make it seem like they need a goat from Mazor.
Okay.
So you can do that. You are aware that there is parchment and ink in this building. So you can definitely do that. It's going to be a higher DC because you're going off of someone else's handwriting of someone else. So
Also, if actually no, I won't say that because that's metagamey. You do you, bud.
So yeah.
So I would know that, right? Like that'd be harder. Like in character, I would know that.
Yeah, you'd know.
Or not. Okay. Could I quickly glance around to see if I find anything that looks like that kind of matches the handwriting on this paper that I've got to try and
perception check.
Okay. There's an 11 plus 4, so that's 15.
15. Okay. Looking around, you don't see anything that is indicative of Mazor's handwriting. You are aware that he has a storage closet in the office, but looking around, he doesn't leave anything out on his desk of his handwriting.
Okay. I'm gonna try to quietly open that closet and see if I find anything in there.
Yeah.
If I can.
It is locked. As you go and pick up the keys off of one of the two bodies that have been left there, it does unlock because it's just you just left their keys in there. I'll say you can find records of like jailing and crimes and things like that that have been around the town that do have his handwriting in.
All right. Then I want to try and use one of those to then try and make that letter.
So make your forgery kit check.
Okay. And that's what am I adding to that?
It'd be Dex plus proficiency.
Okay. Natural 20. So that's nice. So plus Dex that's 4, so that's plus 6, so that's 26 total.
You feel pretty confident in what you have presented.
Okay. I'm gonna tuck that away in my bag.
Sure.
While I'm in this closet, can I go through the stuff? I'm gonna try and go through the stuff that I've found and see if there's any mention of. I guess I would probably go for like a mention of the tattoos.
Okay. Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Because you haven't done that one yet. You've done perception, but not investigation.
Yep. 19.
19. Yeah. It takes you a while to sift through the files. These files do go back a number of centuries at times, back to when the town was first introduced. It takes you a while to go back there, but with the knowledge of what Thyra presented to you in the book, you go back about 90 years, and you do come across a file that was written by the Kayata. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't be at the Kayata at the time. This would be written by just Brangek as a regular officer, and it details essentially the same information that he has put in the diary. But it's like less information there than there was in the diary, because the diary was directed straightly. It was like a personal thing.
Yeah.
It pretty much just goes into detail about, suspected cult members, what the tattoo is like, the fact that they were all lycanthropes, stuff like that.
Was there any actually arrest records of them finding someone from the cult and actually talking to them?
There are no records of arrests made. There are just records of officers having to kill back in self-defense.
Okay.
And it makes a note that the chief of the cult, Geralta, had been driven out of town at the end of it. He just disappeared, and they suspected that he left.
Was there anything more as to what Geralter looked like or anything like that?
Yeah, you gleaned that Geralta was an elf, male, and covered head to toe in... there was no hair, but he was covered head to toe in what appeared to be a very, very large tattoo of a labyrinth.
Okay.
Are you all laughing at me?
No, they're laughing at the
Dido
Discord chat.
is having shenanigans.
I'll kill Thyra first. I don't care.
No, we like Thyra. She's our murder hippie.
A murder hippie.
Okay.
There's so much fur in my dice tray.
Everything tastes better with animal fur.
Well, okay.
I can't argue because my dog eats everything. And, he'll drink out of my water cup and I just don't care. Whatever.
I think that'll probably do it for me then for the night.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, is there any are there any bottles of ink out on tables? Just
Yeah. You can find one in the top drawer of Mazor's desk.
God damn, that's the one I gave him.
Yeah, it's the one he
Can't do
stole.
that.
You gave him.
God damn it, I can't do that.
No takesies, backsies.
No takesies, backsies. Damn it. All right. I guess actually, yeah. I'm gonna. Was there clothing still on those werewolves that we killed or not?
There was. They weren't wearing their normal uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
They were wearing just regular civilian clothes. Most of it is torn, where the body has physically grown.
Grown, yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can. I was gonna do that, and I was gonna see if I could find anything actually on the bodies, jewelry or coin, even possibly, or anything like that, if I could.
Yeah. As you go and investigate, they don't carry any money because there will be no need when you are a werewolf. And they don't carry anything that would indicate who the person is. There are no rings or necklaces or anything like that. You're an intelligent dude. You gather that this is an intentional move. It's not because they don't have them. It's just because they don't want...
They don't want to be identified.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
All right. That's it.
So yeah,
I'm actually done this time.
As your watch concludes, the sun starts to shine in through the gaps in the wood that is bordering up the windows. Everyone starts to come to consciousness. It is a new day. You are all fully rested. And as we wake up, Alakian is still awake. He's awake first. Just doing his thing.
Hi, guys. Had
Is
y'all
it
gonna
the
sleep?
friend?
Turn to Free and just go, the fuck? What? How did you... What happened?
You stole
Did
my
we?
bedroll.
No.
Where did you expect me to sleep?
I was supposed to wake me up so I could move.
But you look so peaceful.
Well, thank you. Just, I guess, warning next time.
Mm-hmm. Weren't you upset that you didn't get cuddles last time?
Aye, but it's about consent, really. You just grab someone when they're asleep and just be like, all right, it's time for a cuddle.
Eh.
I made that joke forgetting about the fact that that's what Flower did to Wade.
Yep. Whatever.
That's why we ended up together that first night.
Just immediately looking out for warmth, right?
I'll roll up Wade's bedroll and I'll give it to him.
Yeah, he's currently in a ball in the corner, on some
So
straw.
so cold.
Okay, I'll roll up the bedroll. I'll lay it next to him and I will cover him up with. I will take my cloak off and I will cover him up, and then I will go find a Lakian.
As everybody's coming to, I'm just going to cast mending on my armor.
Okay, yeah, the little
Since
dips
how it
and
got-
scrapes seem
Yeah.
to pristine themselves.
Okay.
And Wade, just to let you know, that is a bear fur cloak that I just laid
That's
over you.
badass.
So
So now I got a
it's very warm.
bear fur cloak on top of my alligator skin poncho.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looking badass.
You're
I-
looking fly as hell.
So cold is
will-
not something you should be right now.
I will disappear into the back rooms of the cages, go over to the bodies, and will turn over the lady we met at the bakery,
Mhm.
and I will not eat her body, but my physical form changes as I use Mask of Many Faces, and become her.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, clever.
You
Clever girl.
as you
Clever girl.
feel the invocation take effect, you feel something go from the back of your head around, actually out of your ears and around your face. It's like this like orangey red, like viscous sludge that just seems to move around you and coat your face, and then as it's moving, it suddenly, and you just become this woman.
I will then walk out back into the main room.
Yeah, everyone turns and sees the familiar visage of the slightly heavier, like shorter human woman who was at the bakery the day
Yeah,
before.
and I'll just go like,
We
Oh,
didn't
hi,
finish
Isabel!
her. Take her down.
wait,
Hi,
it's
Isabel!
me, it's I can change my face. Don't worry about it. It's still me.
I walk
Me.
up and just poke her face.
Me who?
It's Izzy,
How do you say goat in Elvish?
Elith. Does
that
he think
right,
that's
Kev?
wrong?
Is that right, Kev?
Does he think that's wrong?
Now, I'm pretty sure it's correct. I might have forgotten since yes. No, I'm pretty sure it's correct. Yeah.
All right.
I've
Pass.
never forgotten since.
A lake. I feel like it'd be just hilarious if I just kind of was like, actually, it's pronounced.
I speak a northern dialect. Fuck off.
I'm going to use a charge of my staff of flowers to make a bouquet of my flowers. I'm going to go up to a lake again. I'm going to take one for insurance purposes, and I'm going to give him one. You should keep it on you at all times. It might help you.
Appreciate it. And I'm just gonna, like, fuck. I don't even have a cloak on. I don't think. Yeah, I do. I've got a cloak. Never mind. I'm just gonna kind of stick it in between, like. Can I try? I'm gonna try and find like an inside pocket of my cloak and just kind of tuck it in there.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm gonna do the same thing with Free and Isabel.
Okay.
Things
Sure thing.
kind of happened yesterday, and I don't really want it to happen. Maybe this will help. I'll give them each a flower.
Free will
Was it-
tuck it into the string of beads she has in her hair, which are like right behind her horn.
Just a quick reminder that I gave you the flower. last night.
I will give it back. I will give you another
Okay.
flower.
Okay, just checking. I didn't know if you were leaving me out on purpose or not.
No, because I didn't take the flower from you.
Oh, okay. I can say I still have it. The other one then.
Isabel will I have to transfer him back for this actually, so she just kind of has to transfer him back, and will braid the flower into her hair by her ear, and then transform back into the lady.
Yeah, everyone you watch is like the face of this lady just and like peels back as Isabel places the flower quite neatly behind her hair. It's back again.
One thing I did want
That
to
is
note.
disturbingly terrifying, Isabel.
You said we eat an entire hyena twice, and this
This
is what
doesn't
freaks
get
you
any
out.
less terrifying.
Fair enough.
One thing I did want to note, Equa, on that note that I made.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to say this earlier, but I wanted to make like extra sure that I explained as to why. Like, hey, these guys are protecting our town from werewolves,
Okay.
so they need weapons, and yeah, so.
That's easy enough to do.
What is the plan for the day?
Well,
We have a
I
werewolf
think-
cult and a goat on the loose.
I
Do
think
you
the
think
cult
this means he has to pay us?
probably,
right,
but I
when-
think the cult
Before.
should be secondhand because we do have to find Daniel, or else
I knew
Rage
he
won't.
was growing on you.
Oh no, it's because you don't shut up about it. All right.
I did promise to help you as well, so.
That goat is
I
a
did
war
promise.
hero. All right.
I didn't say a reward hero. I think he just ran away. I don't think you get a reward for running away.
He was trying to distract it for us.
I'm
Everyone
gonna
needs
go
to
up
do
to
what they
Wade.
need to do to survive.
I'm gonna
Even a
give
goat.
him a hug, and just say, "You're too good for this world."
Yeah, you see the shorter human woman come up and give you a hug.
Man, the ladies love me.
I will
Wade
say
is
I have not
disarmingly
decided yet
charming.
whether or not Isabel is morosexual. So we'll see what happens.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was wondering last night. I was talking to Free about it. Is it really our responsibility to go stop this cult, anyways?
There's always about responsibility. I think people are dying, and we should stop that.
I mean, to be fair, like, I'm with you, but by the same token, I feel like we should be compensated more heavily for.
Oh,
The effort.
fuck yes.
And we should be sent in more prepared than we were this time.
Agreed.
Aye.
Maybe finding out
Yes.
how to replicate this, the potion. It mentioned something about a replication. But
It
it
may
Oh,
doesn't
be.
say
there is
how.
the creepy woman who stares and doesn't move.
That's
She's
what I
an
was
alchemist, right?
thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm not going
Oh.
back in there, but okay.
I could
I
try
have
to
an
set up
idea.
more-
How about before we talk to her about these potions, we have her stripped down so we can actually make sure that she doesn't have one of those tattoos.
I don't know if that'll fly.
I don't think that'll
people
fly
are
either.
gonna
No,
strip
I
for
don't-
us willingly, sweetheart.
Okay, I mean it's worth a shot. I mean, it's fine.
I mean, if you want to chomp
I'm
our
just,
pants
I'm
off,
just,
go
I'm
ahead.
just trying to make
I mean, this
extra
also
sure.
isn't our town. These aren't our people. Monsieur should have some of these tasks to do himself.
All right, we'll make him get the potions, and we'll find the goat.
Maybe we should also get some them silver weapons or something.
Aye,
If
for the two
anybody
big
needs
ones, aye.
Yeah.
But for the big one and the elf, honestly.
I was gonna say, what do you mean two big ones?
Yeah, I was like two big ones. I was just thinking like barbarians, like yeah, the warriors.
I
the
mean,
fighters.
like, I mean, tall, but yeah.
yeah. No.
I do love how I've spent. I feel like I've spent between session 0 and now. I think I've spent more time in hand-to-hand combat than I have in ranged combat.
I've spent
I'm
less
pretty
time
sure.
in hand-to-hand combat.
So-
I'm a little squishy still.
Oh, Equal, while you were fixing your audio issue, we realized I was rolling the wrong damage that whole fight.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
rolling
not gonna
D6,
bother
not
doing the
D8.
whole fight.
Well, she wasn't rolling the high enough dice. She was rolling a dice lower. So we're just more badass than we were
Oh,
before.
okay.
Than
I
we
see.
thought.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I'll remember that for next time.
Extra inspiration point.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So we're
as
gonna
the,
send Mazor to do some things, and then we find our goat.
Yeah, I think so.
He can get us a little more equipped, since
Sounds
he
like a
is
plan to
from
me.
all of the town. He would have better luck than some nobodies from God knows where with no coin to their name.
Oh, I have 2 coins to my name.
I gave mine away.
You did.
I'll get it back though if we return Daniel. So
That's true. Or you could take Daniel with us. Eh?
that might be a little dangerous for him. Bless his heart.
Oh my god, you
Oh.
said bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless his poor pitiful soul.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be
Oh.
a fun campaign.
I can't wait
I
for
bet
like,
you Equa wasn't planning us going on a hunt for a goat.
it's gonna be like 60 episodes in the future. You'll finally find him.
We'll find him on an island in the middle of like the elemental plane of air. How the
Daniel,
fuck?
how did you get here?
He's just like upside down, like meh.
Meh.
He'll just like appear in every episode, but like somewhere that you can't quite see him.
Yeah.
And we just hear belting in the
We just hear
distance.
a ghostly bell. Like, is he there? Is he dead? Is he haunting us? Or is he following us?
Dude, yes. If something, God forbid, ever happens to him, he becomes like one of our spirit animals or something, like a familiar.
Oh god. If Thyra becomes a totem warrior and has Daniel as her spirit totem,
That would
now
be
I
amazing.
feel like it has to happen, you know.
it's
Oh
up to
my
the
goodness! I would have to change so much.
totem
but
of
that
the
would
goat.
be worth it.
Totem of the goat.
I mean, that would be a lot of work for Equa because that
You
would
said-
be
yeah.
homebrew.
No, you can just eat. You can just eat anything. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You also
Yeah,
have like a
your tongue
ramming
stretches real
speed
far.
or something.
Yeah, literally,
Ram
it has a
people.
I was gonna say ramming speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Get hopped.
anyway, as we prepare for the morning, we're gonna end the stream there because it's
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we'll be back not next week, but the week after, minus Grizz, for the next episode of Emoris. You may well honestly get the quest done.
Yeah.
I'll try and make it so that it doesn't happen for Wade, just for you, Grizz. But
Which means we can't find Daniel until Wade comes back.
we'll see. But we're gonna end the stream there. So it's been fun. We're gonna enjoy our little week break away. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get my audio mixer fixed because I'm having issues. Does anyone else want to say anything? Anyone want to say goodbye to anyone?
Bye, Dad's
Mom.
mom.
Bye, Daddy's mom.
Bye, all the moms out there.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I don't think
Sweet.
any of my friends are watching today.
Don't forget about that
all
ulcer in the
working.
bottom of the pit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
That's
see if
it.
they're
You
going
all are very, very welcome for that, by the way.
But we'll see everyone in 2 weeks.
All
All
right.
right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.